you need a car trailer and you're too cheap to buy one, what do? You buy a project. Sounds like a great idea, right? I don't know, we'll find out. Welcome to the Gearhead Journeys. So I think every amateur gearhead, garage guy, whatever you want to call us, wants two major things in their shop, right? A car trailer and a lift. I don't have a lift yet. But I just got myself a project car trailer. Man, I'll tell you, these car trailers on Facebook Marketplace, dude, they're going for crazy prices. Brand new, you know, you're probably $4,000 for a nice one. So I was cruising Facebook, as I do, and came across this one in Indiana. And that's an interesting story too. Went out to just on the other side of the Ohio border, Portland, Indiana. I'll throw in some pictures and a little bit of video of our side adventure. Picked this up and drug it back. It has no lights. It has no tongue jack. It had no chains. The brakes weren't hooked up. Wasn't too worried about that. But as you can see, I bought everything that I need to make this a proper trailer. This was an RV trailer. It's a 16 foot by 6.5 feet wide. So this is going to be perfect for the Sprite, for the MG, really for anything, honestly. The only limit is what my Mercedes SUV can tow. So it has been strengthened. The guy that built this put some strengthening plates, not plates, but he boxed in the underneath of the frame here with some extra 1-inch tube all the way around the perimeter, and then added extra cross bracing all through it. So it's got way more strength than a standard RV trailer. It's got dual 3,500 pound axles. Both axles have brakes, which is a plus. And yeah, so it's got nice decking on it. I got it for steel, right? So buying this and all of this stuff to turn it into what it needs to be, I'm still spending way less money. I think I'm going to be into this thing for maybe $1,100, $1,200, something like that. So, and you know, I'm going to know exactly what's in it. So, yeah, but got a 7-way cord, brand new chains, light brackets, brand new LED lights, rear clearance lights, brake cable. I want to make sure I got the right gauge brake cable. Obviously fenders, so I'm gonna have to get those welded on, and then some really nice aluminum ramps. So these things are super lightweight. They'll hold 6,000 pounds, so it'll be perfect for any car that I want to put on there. I just have to figure out how I'm going to store those underneath, either on the trailer or underneath. I gotta figure that out. So, all right, let's get cracking on this. I don't know what I'm doing first. I honestly don't. Maybe I'll put that tongue jack on there to level it out. That's probably a really good idea. Okay, here's one fender done. So I am not even going to show you guys how shitty my welds are. I'm a terrible welder, but it's not coming off, okay? So I welded on those square tubes to the frame, front and back there, and those attach the front and rear part of the fenders. And then I made a brace to go up the middle there, so I can stand on this thing. So I used screws in it, so if I need to replace those fenders, I can. I didn't want to weld them on. So the one thing I do have to do is I've got to get some sheet metal to close in the back of those fenders, because I don't want all that grime and stuff coming up into whatever vehicle that I'm towing. So yeah, man, this was a lot of work. So now that I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna move to the other side, and then yeah, keep going. I'll probably try to get the lights on tonight. I'm hoping. I don't know. It's already, this has taken me a couple hours, few hours in fact. But, you know, I've been test fitting and all of that stuff too. So like I said, the other side's going to go a lot faster. I did get the tongue jack on. So that was good. And yeah. So I opened up my box of goodies for the Sprite. Man, I'm excited about all the parts. I can't wait to show you guys everything I've got for that. So, all right, I'm going to keep cruising. Okay, so I am done for the evening working on this thing. I got the other fender mounted, and I got it braced and everything. I'm pretty happy with the way those fenders turned out. You know, again, my welds suck, but they work. So I've got it up in the air so I can start to run the lighting. I have a 7-way box there I'm going to mount up underneath the frame and then tie everything into that. I've got to get the trailer brakes wired up too. I've got that wire back there, chain mounted, and so yeah, it's good to go. I'm beat. I'm absolutely beat. I played pickleball this morning for the first time. Whew. Man, if anybody plays pickleball, you guys are beasts. So I'm going to crash hard tonight. So I'm hoping to get back on this tomorrow and go from there. So I think I'm going to end this video here so I can get it all put together and get it put out to you. It's kind of a short video, but you know, anyway, just wanted to do something. So yeah, morning. It is the next day. I know I said I wasn't going to do anything today, but I decided to. I got a lot of work I got to get done on this thing. So it is cold out here. I've got the heater shut off because that thing is so loud. It's a little chilly out here. So, but I started working on the brakes, wiring the brakes up. You know, I'm not going to try and video that because I'm up underneath the trailer. So, but I've got a couple pictures. I'll throw those in here. So we've got I've got brakes run back, new wiring all the way back, and then I've already kind of briefly tested them, and I've got power to them and everything. So on this side, I haven't checked that side yet because I've got to run the wiring across there when I work on that side. But anyway, so got that. I'm working on, I just got the junction block box attached up underneath the frame here. Keep it out of the moisture and everything. It is a sealed box, but still keep it out of the elements. And we got the pigtail ran across here on the frame, and so that's ready to go. So now I've just got to start running my light wires back to the tail lights. So that's what I'm doing today. So after I get that done, I think I'm going to call this part of the project done. You know, I'll have brakes, I'll have lights, I'll have fenders, chains, everything, ramps. I could use this trailer. It's not painted, but it's cold outside. I don't want to be painting in here. You know, I'd rather pull it outside and do it outside. So I'm going to wait for a warm day to get everything, the fenders and everything painted up on it, but it's functional. I can use it. So I'm going to get back to wiring up these lights, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, well, I've got trailer lights. Sorry, I've not been recording a lot of this process. Again, it is cold out here in the shop, and with the heater running, it's just tough for me to record and keep it warm. But you know, so I apologize if you came here looking for a tutorial on how to wire a trailer. I apologize. So I cut those box ends off here. Those were the extensions for on the back of the RV. So I cut those off, and I actually used part of it to make the bracket to hold the light. So got all the lighting run through the frame. So it's all protected, and yeah, man, I got lights. So I am going to pull the car out, close the shop back up, and get it warm. Also, I did double check my brakes are good. I've got that CURT Bluetooth brake controller on my phone. It controls the brake controller on the Mercedes, which is really cool. So I just opened up the app on my phone, and I'm able to hit the button and turn the brakes on the trailer. And I was able to come back here, and yeah, they're locked up. So yeah, good wiring job on the brakes. I haven't taken the wheels apart or the brake drums to see what's in there yet. I am going to do that because I got to check those bearings out, and I'll check those brakes as well. But everything's working. All the wiring is good, and yeah, pretty cool, man. So I am pretty close. I've got to clean up this mess. I got a hell of a mess here. So I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and I might take it down the road for a quick spin just to see how she does. As I was editing the video, I realized I didn't do an outro. I didn't do anything that I was done with the trailer. So I got it done. It's actually a couple days later. I had to stop by the shop and figured I'd go ahead and take a video and just kind of close this this build out. So yeah, it's all done, and I'll show you a little more detail here. So here she is. It's as done as I can get it right now. I cannot paint the trailer. It's just too cold, man. You see, I got snow on the ground. So, but anyway, it's ready to go. It's ready to tow, and yeah, got the chains and everything on there. Light cords run back. Brakes are all wired up. Fenders are installed. And then, oops, that little trailer's in the way, but anyway, there's the lights. Got that center mounted clearance light there. The light there. Same thing on this side. So it is all done. I'm excited to use it. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be using it to go pick up some parts, some big stuff that I gotta get picked up, and then move the MG on. So that's going to be it for this video. Again, thank you for watching the Gearhead Journeys. I really appreciate it. This was not a step-by-step in-depth build of this trailer, but I just kind of wanted to show that what you can do with one of these, and I'll do some more videos on how it tows and everything like that. So yeah, that's what we've got, and I'm excited to hook up to this thing. So again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again on the next Gearhead Journeys video.